Hello, everyone. When we talk about rule of law in Nigeria, many people don't get it. And sometimes when certain things happen and maybe people in position do something or someone, then we're talking, you see a lot of people will come and they'll be attacking you and say that, even you yourself, when you get there, wouldn't you do the same thing? Well, the thing is that if I get there and I do the same thing, you need to treat me the same way or even worse. You need to make demands on me. It's not about saying, oh, even you will get there. Sometimes we feel that, oh, you people that are talking, do you think that you are, it's as if you think you're holy or you don't make mistake. No, that's not the thing. The thing is that when I make mistake, if I make mistake, put the same treatment should be done on me. That's what the rule of law means. It's not that, oh, it is only those who are powerless, it is only those who don't have anybody, or those who don't have money, that the rules should apply to them. The moment you are a big person or you occupy certain position or the other, the rules should not apply to you. The other day I was at the airport, and one of these, I think he was either a senator or a minister, one of those people. I personally, I've unfortunately most of them I don't even know their names. Passing through, that where you come through and then they will search you, they will use this thing, and he was just refusing to allow himself be searched. He was just, talking. Do you know this thing? The young man was like, I need to do this thing. Then, of course, all his organs and this thing came over, and they were now saying all of. And because I was just finishing my thing, I had a meeting I was going to quickly do at the airport. It was almost time. I just packed my things. I didn't have time to even sit down to engage that whole thing. But this is the kind of sense of arrogance that Nigerians have, especially when they've hold these public offices. Forgetting that as a public office holder, you're very accountable to the people. It's in your private capacity that you can be arrogant. That's what I say to people. In my private capacity like this, I can be arrogant. I can decide not to answer you. You can talk and like I'm not answering you, and there's nothing you can do for me to answer you. You can do anyhow my timeline. I will show you anyhow because I'm in my private capacity. But the day I leave my private capacity and get into public capacity, then that privilege, I lose it. I no longer have it. I can't talk to you anyhow. I can't reply you anyhow. And there are things that if you ask me whether I like it or I don't like it, I have to reply you because I'm responsible to you. I'm accountable to you. You are, because I'm being paid by the taxpayers' money or whatever it is. And so that makes me accountable to you. People need to understand that. But situations that we see a lot of time is that people just feel that, oh, if you are Oga, you can never do that. I want you to watch this video and look at it critically and just ask yourself that if this was in a Nigeria and a policeman pulled someone. But before I even say that, I just remember an incident now that happened. There was a time, in Kaduna State, we needed to go and do something. I think it was when they were doing this, what do you call it now? Uh, uh, Paper something they were doing. So we needed to go to the court to do something, myself and my husband. And so we drove to the entrance of the court. For those of you from Kaduna, it's a very big place. The where you go in is way different from where you go out from. The entry gate and the entrance gate and the exit gate. So when we got there, we didn't know. So while we were trying to, I think we were trying to exit. No, we were coming in. Yeah, we were trying to go. So they told us that we went to the first exit. So they told us it's the other one. So we went there. When we went there at the entrance, a car was coming out. And the only reason that guy got away is because my husband was the one driving. If it was me, I would have blocked that car. They now asked my husband now move the car now drove. Then I'm not as say, but this is supposed to be exit. We were just told that this is why he said the man is a judge. I said, is that not the more reason why he should obey the law? I said, oh, I like that man. Well, anyway, it was his day. But I just remembered it. This is the way we behave a lot in Nigeria, and then we wonder why things are not going the way they ought to go. But just take a look at this particular video and tell me if it was in Nigeria, would let's say maybe a constable or whatever do this to an assistant commissioner of police on the road of Nigeria? And if he dares to do it, what do you think would happen? Yeah. Watch
Guess who I just pulled over?
Who?
Yarborough.
Really?
Yeah, the chief deputy driving a Dodge Charger, a souped up Dodge Charger belongs to the sheriff's office. I just clocked this son at 96 in a 35. Really?
License in the back.
Yeah. Sir, here's your ID back. This is your copy of the citation. If you would sign right here. It's got a court date, time it's must appear.
Yes, sir.
Please slow down and have a safe day.
Ah, if that was in Nigeria, what do you think will happen? First of all, that policeman will not dare. Even if he stopped him and he realized it's his oga, he will just salute. The oga in the car would have been very angry. You could see for me, it was the fact that, I mean, these things happen. We're all humans. You understand? There are times we all make mistakes. There are times you just, maybe something is there, so it needs to hurry up. Yes, you know it's 35. Let me quickly pass on. It's human nature. But you could literally see him, the deputy chief, you could see he was really ashamed of his action. He felt, you know, remorseful about what he had done. And he was like, he was just, I'm just one of those like, oh my goodness, what is this? How did I get myself into this? You could actually see him remorseful, and he was like, okay, get on with the job. And the guy also, you could see the confidence with which he gave him citation. You go to court to see this thing, you go there and explain yourself and everything. You know, there was no kind of intimidation. There was no arrogance. Do you know who I am? The next thing, if even if he was very mufti, they didn't know, you would have been hearing, do you know who I am? How dare you stop me? But no, you just broke the law and you have to be stopped. That's the thing we need to understand. That's the only place that Nigeria can work. Where some treatment are different from other, or it will not work. If it was Nigeria, maybe that police would have said, hey, I'll get anything for us. And then if it doesn't, that you know, it's I always talk about, this moral justification to be able to speak against wrong thing. For you to be able to do that, you must come from a place where you're constantly trying to do the right thing. Here, the ridicule, everybody is being ridiculed for doing the right thing. Even you that you're obeying the law, you're the one that they make fun of. You're the one that they insult. You're the one that they call all sorts of names. And that's why we have such dysfunctional society. And we thrive in this dysfunctionality. It doesn't go that well for anyone. See Haiti, see what is happening in Haiti. What is happening in Haiti should fear every one of us, because unfortunately that is where Nigeria seems to be heading to. And we need to get our acts together. We need to fix our country. We need to do the right thing. We need to put our hands in there and do the work, and not be afraid of getting ourselves wet in trying to get the work that needs to be done. We must all continue to do that, and it takes little thing. Rule of law is sacrosanct, and it must be applicable to everybody. Thank you so much for watching.